Madagascar. The name itself sounds like a half-remembered dream. It's a place that exists just outside the neat lines of our maps, a world unto itself. For years, I'd heard the stories, a land of bizarre creatures, ancient trees, and a culture woven from Africa and Asia. It calls to the restless, the curious, those who crave something truly different. In a world that feels increasingly the same, that promise is everything. That's why we go. This isn't just another trip, it's a pilgrimage to the 8th continent, a landmass that broke away and wrote its own story. The air here feels older, heavier with secrets. Step off the plane and the first thing that hits you is the smell damp earth, wood smoke, flowers you've never seen before. Ylang ylang, the perfume flower, drifts on a warm, humid breeze. My destination is Nosy Be, the perfumed isle. A name like that sets an expectation, a place of sensory overload engaging you on a primal level. I'm here to see what lies beyond the postcard images of perfect beaches and turquoise water. I want to find the grit, the soul, the beating heart of this place. Because the real story is never in the 5-star resorts or guided tours. It's in the back alleys, the crowded markets, the small family-run kitchens. It's in the shared smiles and broken conversations over a plate of something you can't quite identify, but tastes incredible. It's in the moments that don't make it into the travel brochures. That's the Madagascar I came to find. That's the Nosy Be I'm hoping to discover. A place where the scent of something different hangs in the air, promising an adventure as real as it gets. Nosy Be means big island, but it feels more like a collection of intimate secrets than a sprawling landmass. Floating in the Mozambique Channel, it's a splash of emerald jungle surrounded by sapphire water. The island's history is a tangled mix: pirates, traders, French colonists, all leaving their mark. You see it in Hellville's crumbling colonial buildings and the blend of faces on the street. This is a crossroads, a melting pot where worlds collided and learned to coexist. Getting around is an adventure. Zebu carts, sputtering Renaults, tuk-tuks held together by willpower. There's no rigid order, just a flow you have to surrender to. Nosy Be is Madagascar in miniature, unique biodiversity and cultural richness, concentrated. It's a gateway to the mainland's mystery, but also a destination with its own wild, welcoming personality. The Big Island holds 1,000 little secrets. I'm here to uncover a few, one bumpy road and one friendly wave at a time. You can't talk about an island without talking about its beaches. But Nosy Be's beaches are different, living, breathing parts of the community. Fishermen mend nets beside families picnicking, kids play soccer as the sun sets in a riot of color. Ondalana Beach is the postcard-perfect crescent of white sand and clear water. But even here, life goes on. Women sell fruit and crafts, voices blending with the ocean's rhythm. Paradise is also a place of daily hustle. Then there are hidden coves like Nosy Aranya, 2 islands joined by a sandbar that appears at low tide. Walking across feels like stepping between worlds. Deep blue ocean on one side, calm turquoise bay on the other. The real magic is off the map. A fisherman's favorite spot. A quiet bay where sea turtles feed. Here, silence is profound, broken only by the paddle's splash and a distant seabird. This is the soul of the island's coast. It's not just sand and water. It's a sanctuary, a place that forces you to be present, to simply look and to breathe. This is where the sand sings a different tune. You can't come to Madagascar and not talk about the lemurs. These creatures are the ghosts of the forest, symbols of the island's splendid isolation. They're not monkeys, but a branch of evolution that took its own path. Seeing them in the wild feels like stepping back in time. Loco Bay Reserve is one of the last patches of primary rainforest on Nosy Be. To get there, you paddle through mangroves, entering a cathedral of nature. The forest doesn't give up its secrets easily. You have to move slowly, listen, and earn them. Then a flicker in the canopy, a black lemur, eyes bright and curious. Males are jet black, females a rusty brown, leaping with impossible grace. There's a sense of awareness in their gaze, almost human. You're not just observing, they're observing you. The forest is home to more than lemurs, panther chameleons, tiny leaf chameleons, thumbnail-sized frogs. Every branch hides something extraordinary. This fragile ecosystem is under threat, and seeing it firsthand makes the urgency of protecting it real. The lemur's gaze is a silent plea, a reminder of what's at stake. To understand a place, you have to taste it. Nosy Be's food is a fusion of African, French, and Asian influences. built on fresh local ingredients. The heart of Malagasy cuisine is rice, served with spectacular seafood, grilled fish, prawns, crab, calamari, often cooked simply over fire. The real secret is the spices: ylang-ylang, vanilla, pepper, cinnamon. These aren't just exports, they're the soul of local cooking. Vanilla in savory sauces, floral black pepper, complex cinnamon. Signature dishes like romazava, a stew of greens and zebu, offer a culinary adventure. The best food is found in roadside hotelis, simple, no-frills eateries where locals gather. You point at what looks good, and soon you're served a plate bursting with flavor. It's in the coconut curries, smoky zebu skewers, and fiery sake chili paste. This is where you taste the real Nosy Be. It's food meant to be shared, enjoyed, and remembered. Every bite tells a story. It's a symphony of spices that sings of the island's soul. Every place has its drink. In Nosy Be, it's rum arranged. This isn't mass-produced, it's homemade art. Every bar, restaurant, and family has a secret recipe, infusing local rum with fruits, spices, and herbs. Bottles line the shelves, a mosaic of colors and flavors: ginger, lime, pineapple, vanilla, coffee, cinnamon, chilies. Drinking rum arrange is a ritual, meant to be sipped and savored. The host presents their collection, each bottle with a story. The first sip is always a surprise: sweet, spicy, fiery, or smooth. It's a sensory journey, a liquid expression of hospitality. Sharing a glass is a gesture of friendship, a way to welcome a stranger. Some of my best conversations here have started over a small glass of this potent brew. It loosens tongues, breaks barriers, and turns a meal into a memorable evening. Room arrange is the social glue of Nosy Be. It's the spirit of the island, distilled into a single, perfect glass. A language everyone understands. A place is nothing without its people. The people of Nosy Be are the island's greatest treasure, warm, generous, and resilient. Life can be hard, but you're greeted with a genuine smile. Mora Mora, slowly, slowly. Hellville, the main town, is vibrant and chaotic, its market a labyrinth of stalls and laughter. I watched a tailor at his ancient sewing machine, men playing fanarona, women balancing baskets with effortless grace. Every face tells a story of community and joy in simple things. The true character of Nosy Be is in small interactions. A fisherman sharing lunch, a market woman explaining chilies, a child practicing, "Hello." These moments of connection are the real souvenirs. They're what stay with you long after the tan fades. They're the reason you travel. They're the heart of the island. In a world always demanding attention, stillness is rare. Montpassot, the island's highest point, offers a perspective that's profound. The tradition is to gather for sunset, a communal moment of awe. From the top, you see the whole island: green interior, jagged coast, turquoise water, sacred crater lakes. Local legend says the lakes are home to ancient spirits. As the sun sets, the sky becomes a canvas of color, the water a golden path to the horizon. For a few minutes, everything else fades away. All that exists is the sky, the light, and the feeling of being a small part of something vast. It's in these quiet moments that a place gets under your skin. It's not about adrenaline or adventure, but reflection. Nosy Be forces you to slow down, look up, and simply be. Sometimes the most powerful experiences are the quietest. This is the magic of Nosy Be. What do you take with you when you leave Nosy Be? More than photos or souvenirs. You take a feeling, an echo that lingers long after you're home. The scent of ylang-ylang, the taste of ginger rum, the sound of waves, the gaze of a lemur. This island is a paradox. Beauty and struggle, paradise with grit and soul. Nosy Be reminds you the world is still full of wonders, places not yet homogenized. It challenges your perceptions, opens your heart, and leaves a mark on your soul. Should you go? Absolutely. But go with an open mind and heart. Embrace the chaos, be patient, listen. Leave expectations at home, wander the markets, eat at roadside stalls, learn a few Malagasy words. Smile at the people you meet. Let Mora Mora seep into your bones. Let yourself be changed. Travel isn't just about seeing new places. It's about letting those places see you. Nosy Be is more than a beautiful island. It's a lesson in how to live. A reminder of simplicity, community, and resilience. If you're lucky enough to experience it, its echo will stay with you forever.